Hello, 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 everybody. It is All Saints Wake time, baby. Y'all ready to get a little spooky scary? Maybe with a skeleton. Because I am. Who are these people? Continental Circus Vendor, Shady Smock. Why are you walking around in your underwear, lady? Hello, my dear. The prizes for this All Saints Wake most raucous revelers aren't ready just yet. But you can soak in the haunting atmosphere while you wait. Hello there, pumpkin. Enjoying the festivities, I hope. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. I want to know about the Continental Circus. As our name suggests, we are a troupe of entertainers who travel the length and breadth of the land. Our mission? Turning frowns upside down. This time of the year typically finds us in Eorzea to help the people celebrate All Saints' Wake. We've prepared all manner of exciting events that will delight even as they affright you. Why not cast aside the daily grind of adventuring a while and join in the festivities? Remember when you guys were demons? I remember. Legend has it that once a year, the 12 honor the saints by hosting a lavish feast in the heavens. While the saints are away, however, the realm is bereft of their divine protection, and creatures of darkness come out in droves. Fearing for their lives, the people took to shutting themselves inside their homes. Those who had no choice but to venture outside disguised themselves as fiends, in hopes that they would go unnoticed by the real ones. Frightening business, isn't it? But that's all in the past now. For these days, we have valorous adventurers like you to keep our cities safe when the saints are away. Having no more reason to be afraid, the people went and turned All Saints' Wake into a fun celebration. A truly detestable, delightful state of affairs. I told you they were demons. But they've been tamed by the pumpkin-headed apparition. This guy doesn't have anything to talk about All Saints' Wake. He's talking about a background lore of other kinds. Genial Geyser. A league of traveling performers has reserved the masquerade venue as their own this All Saints' Wake. If it is an invitation you seek, look no further than my pumpkin-headed acquaintance on stage. Wait, really? The Hauke Manor celebration has been reserved? Interesting. Because like every year at the end you can go there and be like a costume party. Neat. Rites of fancy. The pumpkin-headed apparition proffers out her hand in invitation. We meet again, adventurer. Enjoying the festivities, I trust. While the saints are away, a well-known theater troupe has stopped in Gridania to play. They host a grand masquerade in the old manor, that they might sate their hunger for merriment. You have yet to meet these fearsome folk, but they are known as the Continental Circus, performers who relish the bone-chilling nights of the All Saints' Wake season. Their ghoulish gala is the talk of the town, and knowing the troupe's appetite for mischief as I do, I sense what lies in store. I implore you to view the spectacle for yourself. You need only speak with the genial Geyser. He shall guide your steps to the haunted manor. Oh, so it's like a whole thing. The children of the Continental Circus may appear to you as ordinary performers, yet they are far from it. All shall be revealed in due time. Yeah, you see, the thing is, I was paying attention, lady. Years ago. When we were dealing with Papa Gruff. Because I'm pretty sure Papa Gruff was, talking about the Continental performers. The Continental Circus. Like, they were, like, well-known demons, I think. Or, I'm sorry, Void Sin. My apologize. Anyway, hey, bud. Come one, come all to the Continental Circus's grand masquerade. Shall I guide you to the festivities, good sir? Yes. Oh, hey, we're just going inside. The impresario. I bid you welcome, dear guest. It is our honor to host you. An adventurer! Not that adventurers aren't welcome, mind. I harbor no ill will against them whatsoever. Now tell me, what brings you to our manor of happy horrors? A suspicious introduction for one who claims to harbor no ill will. A little bit sus. That is not my intention, I assure you. Alas, past experiences have made me rather wary of adventurers, let us say. But I tire of shadowy schemes and the accusations that often follow. So I shall lay bare our secret as a gesture of good faith. However, you must swear never to share with others what I reveal. Though we of the Continental Circus disguise ourselves as mortal men and women, we are in truth a troop of otherworldly creatures. For some of us, our monstrous costumes are, in fact, our true form. Were my own glamour dispelled, you would see me as I truly am, an imp. Not so long ago, our ultimate goal was to drown the realm in blackest night and usher in a long-coveted legend among my kind, the Night of Devilry, where our leader, the great god, would rise again and strike terror into the hearts of men. But as few void-sent compatriots have recently taught us, there lies a reward even sweeter than mortal fear. One that fills our hearts and satiates our souls. Gratitude. Oh my god, it's Monster Inc. One taste, they said, and we would be unable to deny the fulfillment it brought us. Thus, the circus abandoned its malevolent ambitions to pursue honeyed words of appreciation instead. When glorious autumn twilight reigns supreme across this realm, mortal and void sent must join hands in harmony, and carouse to their heart's content. In doing so, all shall know unforgettable thrills and chills beyond comprehension. Our masquerade is proof of this desire. Listen well, and you too shall hear our guests cry out in splendor. Ah! Please, make it stop! That doesn't sound very happy, afraid. I'm scared! Mommy! Buddy, why, that's not splendorous at all. Please, you must believe me. We have no intention of affrighting our guests. At least, not like this. Not like this. Everyone swore a solemn oath to entertain. How has it come to this? I think you guys need to practice and maybe dial it back a little bit. Oh, you needn't glare those daggers at me. I haven't the foggiest as to what has transpired. But perhaps you might use your skills of inquiry to our benefit. I beseech you, adventurer, survey the manor and discover what has brought our patrons such distress. Starting with the second floor. I shall remain here to oversee affairs. Once you have identified the cause of this chaos, you must inform me with all due haste. Should fell rumors begin to spread, I fear the Adventurers Guild suspicions will soon follow. Okay. You may now use mounts within the haunted manor. Quentin, get out of here. My boy. I'll be honest, it is probably a bad idea to hold a haunted house in a literal haunted house that had a super powerful succubus who was kidnapping and murdering women living in it like a year ago. It's a little bit grotesque. I shall do my utmost to salvage this sordid situation from here. Please, investigate the matter in my stead and find out what is going on. Okay. Well, the first scream was from up there, but the kids were running from around here. I cannot fly. Keep seeing little, like, yeah, that, the mist. I wonder if that's a factor of their ghosts. Room number 108. Nothing in here but a bunch of sad pumpkins. So you look at them. And ghost cat? Dog? Dog cat? Little cat dog. Whoa, okay. That looks promising. Before we do that, though, let's investigate a bit more. Maybe there's something else hiding around in room 107. Look at this little guy. Hey, little guy. These little ghost guys are so cute, man. Bam, bam, bam. I keep instinctively trying to fly because I'm just so used to it. 106. Holy. Which of that, where's that? Has to be a huge. Whoa, okay. That was an interesting demon. Has to be a huge witch. Music class. I don't think you can play that like that, buddy. You're a little far from the mouthpiece. Oh, whoa, boy. There's a smaller one hidden within. He doesn't seem to be happy about it. You should have studied harder. Well, I can scratch Pumpkin 4 off my to-see list, I guess. Ooh. But don't look at the chicken butt. I'm looking at the footprints up there. They really went all out for decorating this. He's making me. This song just makes me think of the the Ashley song. I don't remember where it's from. It's some Mario song. Are you the headmaster, sir? Alright, there's nothing down here. I think there might be something in the basement, but I'm going to check up here first. Haunted painting. That's a lot of blood. Or ink? It's hard to tell. It looks red from far away, but when you get close, it just turns black. Oh! It's shit. It is the great mighty Pooh. Let's go talk to him. Hey man, no fecal frights allowed. Mucose mummer.
Silence. Silence, I say. You must go away. Where we go, chaos and devilry follow. Remain here, and in chaos you shall wallow.
You look like Yoda. The performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say.
Chaos! All shall fall into chaos, I say. And you must not stand in my way.
Alright, Poop Yoda. I'm leaving. God, I have so many memories of running Hauke Manor. Hauke! What's up, bro? Petrified patron? Hungry puddings down the hall, armed zombie jesters down the stairs. They didn't tell me this masquerade would have me running for my life. This isn't what I signed up for. They said this masquerade was going to be fun. Oh, but what fun we are having. Yay. Where did you come from, skittish acrobat man? Next, I could gouge out some eyeballs, maybe even gobble up a few fresh organs while I'm at it. The performer is so absorbed in his own machinations that he hasn't noticed you. And now that I think on it, I can't gouge any eyes in this glamour. But perhaps I could dispel it for a fleeting moment while no one's looking. I don't think we should be giving this guy a gun. I don't think they know how to do scary. I think they only know how to do terrifying. Shame I went through all of that work of exploring the first floor just to be told that I have to do it again. Nobody in the music room? I figured someone would be in room 106, but apparently not. That seemed like an obvious room to me. Hey, magic pot. That's what they all say. Oh. They're on the map. You need the proper tools to get the proper service. Hey, Freddy, how you doing? Hi, hello, how you doing today? What the hell was that noise? I wanted to hear it again, but it went away. Hello, confused child. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any elixirs around here? That creature in the pot won't stop asking for one, but they cost more than my allowance can afford. Oh, that's what was making the noise. There must be an elixir around here somewhere. If I give one to the creature in the pot, do you suppose it'll give me treats in return? No, probably not. Honestly. I think he's trying to steal from you. I think you're getting fleeced, kid. Like a sheep. I'm good, that's good to hear. Welcome to We're Playing Video Games All Day, and we're starting off with a little bit of Final Fantasy to get the seasonal event done.
Give me an elixir. No elixir? Then no treats for you.
The performer is too absorbed in their mischief to listen to what you have to say.
Give me an elixir. And some candy, too.
I don't think this guy knows how Halloween works. I think he might just be, shaking people down. Yo, impresario. There's a pretty sad state of affairs going on. The intrepid adventurer returns. How fared the others? It's awful. Despite our newfound mission, we do still take great pleasure in mortals' fits of fright. I suspect that they have forgotten themselves and prioritized their own enjoyment over that of our guests. I do empathize with their plight, and yet they've tried to cause... they've yet to cause any lasting harm. Mayhap it would be best to indulge them this once, and allow them to have their fun. Aye, chest, of course. We cannot allow my brethren's antics to go unchecked. But if they will not listen to the reprimands of a kindly adventurer, I can hardly imagine they would heed mine. At an impasse, are we? Return to me, child, and I shall offer my aid. Is something amiss? It seems the impresario cannot hear the voice of the pumpkin-headed apparition. But you sense it would be wise to heed her advice and return to Gridania. Okay, so the witch is just in our head. Always and forever. Great! Has that mortal mind of yours contrived any reasonable solutions? We cannot afford to let the rest of the troop have their way for much longer. I dare say our patrons will soon reach their limits. For now, I shall continue to watch over matters here and consider our options. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Pumpkin Lady. You got any ideas of how to fix this? Because, that haunted house sucked. You are returned. The children of the circus are a fascinating bunch, are they not? Their antics never fail to amuse me. But while their intentions are pure, we must calm those who have lost themselves in feats of fear. I believe I can conjure something that will do just that. I shall begin the preparations. For your part, I would ask you to procure a few necessary ingredients. I require All Saints cookies and a decorative pumpkin. The shady smog over yonder is likely to have a few cookies to spare. As for the pumpkin, the Botanists Guild possesses a pumpkin patch for our needs. Seek out the Great Loam Gourd Keep. He will be happy to oblige you. Gourd Keep? That's quite the name. Alright, first stop, Underwear Lady, who's shaking her ass all day. Sorry, dearie, we're not selling at the moment. On behalf of the pumpkin head, you say? Well, if it's for her, I suppose I could make an exception. But you'd best keep it a secret from our other guests. There you go. 1 bag of freshly baked All Saints cookies. Send the pumpkin head my regards, won't you? You telling me to murder her? Every time I've ever heard someone say, send my regards, it always ends up with death. Like the Lannisters send their regards. Murder. Oh, God, Keep, I would like to steal one of your pumpkins. In need of a decorative pumpkin, are you? Well, you're in luck. I got a plumping round one here. Freshly carved, no less. We of the Botanists Guild take great pride in our pumpkins, and are glad to share them with one and all. They make for sweet treats and charming decorations this time of year. I do hope you'll make good use of yours. The fuck was that accent? Where's that man from? They're great! Indeed they are. I think the man was from like 3 different countries. That's crazy. I like cookies. But then again, I'm a Lollafella. It's kind of part of the contract. Have you gathered the ingredients? Indeed, All Saints cookies, a small sack nearly full to bursting with delectably sweet pumpkin cookies. And a decorative pumpkin lovingly raised and hand-carved by Great Loam Growery's botanists. This plump, smiling gourd is a staple of the All Saints wake season. There you go. Excellent, excellent. These will make for a most magnificent result. Just finished watching The Shining, it was pretty good. I've never seen it, I just know the memes. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Not great, but oh man. But it was good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I watched Twilight last night. I don't think the same statement applies. Now I shall concoct a creation that will strike terror into the hearts of naughty children who have forgotten their purpose, and joy into the hearts of weeping mortals. What the fuck was that bug? That thing was freaky. Dressed impresario. The pumpkin-headed apparition appears ready to put her plans into motion. Yes, Johnny. Now, let us put an end to the Continental Circus's cruel tricks, shall we? With the materials you have gathered, I shall prepare the solution we require. But all good things take time. I suggest you return to the manor and inform the impresario of our plan. All shall be made clear soon enough. Bum. Those who play their tricks with ill intentions cannot be left to their own devices. Joy is meant to be shared, not hoarded. A lesson all naughty children must learn.
I'm told there is a situation occurring at our masquerade, but I have faith you will solve it. Shall I guide you to the manor?
Indeed, let me in, genial. Best genial. Bro, I return.
What up?
Welcome back.
I regret to report that circumstances remain unchanged here in the manor.
Have you any new ideas to share? Eat these cookies. Concocted a creation, you say?
Of what kind?
Apologies for the wait. My master proudly presents a ghoulish gift for our dear impresario.
Oh my god, look at this little floppy. Holy. My word. This doll is the spitting image of me.
How did she make that out of cookies and a pumpkin?
'Tis no ordinary doll, I assure you. You may operate it by riding atop its head, and that is not all. Take control and you shall have a bevy of illusory spells at your disposal. These illusory spells are based on the materials our adventurer friend so kindly provided us. Delectable delights for the worthy, and a haunting trick for those undeserving of treats.
I see. A solution to mollify both parties. Might I leave this, the operation of this magic doll to you, adventurer? In this mortal glamour, I doubt I'd be able to maneuver it as well as you.
Leave it to me.
I'm very good at riding big heads.
Once you have shown them the error of their ways, order them to return to me, and I shall re-educate them on the parts they must play. Our guests also deserve recompense for their prior treatment. I ask that you send them to me as well, that I might offer them sweets and apology. I cannot bear to end their All Saints' wake on a dour note.
Okay.
So your plans are made, yes? Then I shall return to my master. I wish you happy frightening and delighting.
I thought they were going to high five. That would have been so fucking funny.
High five, robot.
Look at him wiggle.
Damn.
I love his goofy little feet. Well then, I suppose all that's left for you to do is to operate this mechanical me. I suggest you begin by marching it right up to the second floor and calming the commotion above. And remember, my fellow performers should be convinced to return with the pumpkin's trick. I ask that you reserve the treats for our guests. We mustn't give them more undue fright. Should you find yourself separated from our pumpkin friend, simply return to me and you may hop on his head once more. Now then, off you go.
Oh, he shrank. He got put in the washer and the dryer on high. Poor guy.
You. Poop man. Chaos. All shall fall into chaos, I say.
While riding the ambulario, you must use the correct actions to calm the void sent and guests. Should you become dismounted, you may speak with the impresario to ride the ambulario again.
Throw a pumpkin at you. No! 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 The impresario, no! I've been good all this time. It's not what you think. I've done no crime. Oh dear. The impresario isn't happy with us. Then I'll hurry to him, lest I cause further fuzz.
Why is the shit monster dropping bars? Yeah, I guess the log is pretty close.
Spitting logs at you. A petrified patron. Have some candy.
What? What more could you possibly... Magic candy? Was that your doing? They're offering cookies and candy as an apology, you say? Gods, I deserve a treat after all this. I'll be on my way then. Dude, if you get a Butterfinger, that'll be good shit. You freak! Yeah! The hells was that for? Strange. Felt as though the impresario was slapping me across the head, but it did not hurt. Has he conjured up some new illusion? You say he's summoning the whole troop to the front of the manor for a talking to? Now that you mention it, I have been a bit overzealous about frightening our clientele. I'll hurry back right away. Clowns. Demon clowns. Gegorok would be proud. Unfortunately, we're not in space. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. Right now? I'm beating this man over the head with a brick.
Oh no, the impresario's magics. Gone already? Duh, no more magics for me. What? He summons us to the foyer. Yes, yes. Then to the impresario I shall go.
He wants to be beat up. That's a big man. What a freak.
Hey, confused child.
Candy.
It's raining candy. Oh, there it goes. They're giving away free treats. Hooray! Then I'll march right up to that impresario and tell him to gimme candy.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. I want to see what's down here. The Hall of Blood. Feel like we should rename that. Dude, I feel like we're torturing those poor pumpkins. How are they staying lit? There's water under there. This floor is a health hazard. Someone could fall down there and drown. Fix it, 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 fix it. See, this is what I always say. Ooh. Sauna. Helvete. Perkel. This is what I was saying about using an actual haunted house as a staging ground for a haunted house. Like, this place ain't safe. People are going to die. Those are real-ass guillotines. That's a rack. I don't know if I should be surprised. We have a gun upstairs. Just sitting on a counter. Why is that guy so happy about the murder? Thought the pumpkin was wearing the hat and I wanted to know why. That one is... Pirate pumpkin. Ooh. Uncarved pumpkin storage, I see. Or are you making the pumpkins? That ghost is making the pumpkins, I see. What's up, dude? Nice room. You got it all to yourself, I see. No, pumpkin, don't do it! How did those guys get over there? They don't seem very happy about it. Alright, let's go talk to the impresario and see how he's doing telling everybody else to do their goddamn jobs right. Hey, everybody. You cannot execute command while mounted, then dismount.
Oh, the impresario! Did he roil with rage? This bump on my head's going to last a whole age.
Your whole head's a bump. You milk dud looking motherfucker. Yoda ear. Fat roll on the back of your head. Truly sorrowful state of affairs.
I dedicated myself too fiercely to my role and forgot the oath I made to the impresario. How shameful of me.
Give me an elixir and candy too. Give me enough candy for everyone.
At least he wants to share now. I owe you a great debt, adventurer. With your aid, I was able to give these members of the troop a good scolding. While a few frights are necessary to amplify the delights we provide, we must never allow the former to overshadow the latter. It is our solemn duty to provide the small folk with a memorable All Saints Wake experience.
We felt the very same, impresario. Even though the adventurers always came for us, even though we knew what it was like to be punished and scared in years past, we lost ourselves, striking fear into the hearts of those who didn't deserve it.
Chaos is good for us, but not for them. We must bring smiles to their faces again.
Yeah, you're kind of stretching with that rhyme, aren't you?
Yeah. Less chaos, more treats and smiles.
Think that guy just wants candy? Then let's all enjoy All Saints Wake, hand in hand.
The Freds.
Indeed. We shall do our part with a performance worthy of the season. Is that guy a zombie? Alright, my fellow thespians. It's time we greeted our guests with good cheer. Return to your places and give them all the masquerade they deserve. I'm not cleaning up after him. With that settled, I believe I should be able to handle the troop from here on out. I cannot thank you enough for your assistance, adventurer. Ah, and before I forget, is the one who crafted that mechanical masterpiece an acquaintance of yours? If at all possible, I'd like to express my thanks to them as well.
Is the pumpkin lady?
A woman sporting a white pumpkin head. That sounds awfully like the legendary god who would command the void-sent forces on the night of devilry. But I jest. Legends are precisely that. Tall tales and no more. Allow me that joke at least. Yeah, joke. Yeah. In any event, you mentioned she waited your return at Miketo's amphitheater, did you not? Pray allow me to join you. I should very much like to meet this pumpkin-headed acquaintance of yours.
Okay.
Yeah. Joke. That is a big hat. All right, let's get out of here. Delicious. So,
'Tis a pleasure to finally meet the famed impresario.
so what do you think of the Great Gourd?
Is actually a title. She's a witch.
So this is the one you spoke of. She does exude a legendary sort of aura. If you were to tell me that she was the Great Gourd, I'd certainly believe it. But of course, that's simply not possible. Of course not.
All's well that ends well, I see. Was my clockwork creation of assistance.
Indeed it was. My brethren have remembered their duty to entertain, and I dare say our guests shall be all the merrier for it.
That is well. I trust you will continue to give the city's mortal residents an exhilarating All Saints' Wake experience.
Trust me, it's lots of fun in the manor. Let's all go! You sure? Those scary monsters won't eat me up? They might give you a bit of a fright, but it's all in good fun. They're giving away lots of treats too!
Don't die, kids.
Well, if you say so. You'll have to promise to stay with us the whole time. Of course, I wouldn't leave you two behind. Come on then, let's go!
All the kids sound weird. Yes, all is well. Those children's smiles are proof of it. How strange. I feel as though I'm truly enjoying All Saints' Wake for the first time. It's rather refreshing, actually. I shall continue to put forth my best effort, that the Continental Circus's name might be known in every corner of the realm. For the present, my duties call me to the manor. Thus do I ask of you, adventurer, to spread word of our deeds and speak fondly of us in your travels. That clockwork creature you possess is a reflection of myself, and of my troop as well. Use it with pride, and perhaps others will want to know more of us in so doing.
Sound plan. Yours is the face of the Continental Circus, after all.
Leave it to me! Now, we're not going to be confrontational. If we learned anything from Gruff, once the Void Scent get on this making people happy train, they're like stuck on it. So we're chill.
Leave it to me!
One day, perhaps the tales of my troops will overshadow even those of the Great Ghoul. But until then, I shall continue my work to convey to the realm all that the Wake can offer. Now, then 'tis time I return. As you well know, I cannot leave those scoundrels without the ringleader for too long. We shall be performing in the manor for the remainder of the season. Should you wish to join in our festivities, you are welcome to visit us as often as you please.
In that case, I too shall open my haunted home to you, adventurer. Join me in my gardens if you dare. But simply speak with my servant, and he shall guide you to my abode. You may entertain yourself there for as long as you wish. There.
The season of devilry and revelry lingers yet, and we shall thrive upon it. May you carouse to your heart's content this All Saints' Wake. Take a bow, impresario. See ya, Gordy. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Mikedo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Furthermore, the Shady Smock and her associates are now open for business.
There, what?
Also, let's get that guy. The Ambularia mount.
The Void is back in town!
Underwear lady. Never mind, I don't care. Those are not of any value to me. I want to go check out the Continental Circus. The Continental Circus revels on in the Haunted Manor. Shall I guide you to their masquerade, dear guest?
Sure.
See how they're doing now that they've gotten their act together. A warm welcome to you, adventurer. We of the Continental Circus are pleased to present you with a rousing All Saints masquerade you'll not soon forget. Let's go say hello to everybody. Starting off with Poop Man. Poop Man? There he is.
Doesn't bite, does it? Wow, it's just like a real pudding!
It is because it is. I am inside of him.
It's awfully squishy.
Oh, please, no poking. I'm not joking. No touching.
Girls, leave the pudding alone. No harassing the demons, okay? Acrobat, are you in here? Acrobat? Where'd you go? Boom. Where is he? Oh, Acrobat. I don't know, I just see this unsavory imp.
Up to something? Me? Never. I am but a fun-loving imp here to help my fellow revelers. Revelers enjoy the wig. And I can fashion you a very convincing guise for the masquerade. All I need for you is to recall a journey unforgettable. Traverse your memories and tell me what, or perhaps who, you see.
I see. What the hell was that? I see. A proud Elysian man unmatched in the art of the lens.
That will do nicely. Don't worry, this won't hurt much at all. Just close your eyes.
The transfiguration can be removed by using the unveil action by canceling the transfiguration status effect. Bam! I am now a Stinian. God, I feel like I'm moving so slow. I'm so used to running around as a Lalafell and their legs move so fast that despite that I am going at exactly the same speed, it feels sluggish. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Let's ride a different mount. There we go, Firebird. Where is everybody? We're missing two performers still. The Acrobat and the other imp. The Magic Jar. Which is an imp in a pot? I don't know if that counts as a separate type of demon. Who are you guys?
Playtime's over, now we make merry!
These guys are new. Anybody in the Hall of Blood? No. Where is everybody? Where are you all? I feel like all of the revelers, revelers, the performers have just disappeared, unless those were the performers. What if the acrobat was a big lizard guy the whole time? Or what if he was the little tiny imp and the big lizard guy was actually the magic jar? Maybe that's how it worked. Yeah, they ain't down here. Alright, well. Suppose we've seen all we can see here. Away I go. Let's go check out the spooky hollow before we leave. You're not a person. Right this way, sir. There's nothing over there. Ah, there you are.
Fear not, dear guest. We are but humble mummers.
What a convincing act you played. Scared the shit out of that guy. What's up?
Should you wish to visit my master's residence, it would be my pleasure to escort you.
Sneaky hollow we go. And then I think this is the usual costume party.
Here to eat? Have a seat!
Sure. A little pumpkin bat.
Excuse me, waiter. May I please have that big piece of bread?
No?
Service is terrible.
Yeah. Hey, Gordy.
You wish to have words? Very well, what would you know?
What is this place?
Is your memory as fleeting as your lifespan, child? As I told you before, this is my home. You are welcome to come and go as you please.
Who are you?
You need ask. My head is not merely for show. I am the archfiend feared and revered since time immemorial. The great god who once led legions of darkness. Is in fact merely a title held by those in my coven. Each generation, the knowledge to control denizens of the void is passed down alongside the appellation.
Yeah, they're witches.
I watch. My ancestors once bound the voids into their will as a means to wage war, and caused irreparable harm to the world in so doing. Remorseful for their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such a tragedy again. We have watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them. Show them that peace is an option. But I have spoken enough. I had not realized entertaining a guest could be quite so thrilling.
Well, thank you very much, Gordy. That guy wants to turn me into a character of Guile or Cryle.
Come to see a pumpkin patch? It really is a nice patch.
Oh, damn, they weren't kidding.
A succubus. Oh my. We have a guest.
Look at my pumpkins. My wonderful pumpkins.
This is a cute little picnic.
Welcome, welcome.
This is just a little tiny Batman. I love him.
Beyond here lies a place of rest.
Indeed, it is a graveyard. Oh, hey, look, it's a magic jar.
Would you rather be inside a pot or grave?
Well, in some cultures, a pot is a grave. Because you get cremated and put in an urn. I guess they're kind of the same thing. Does a pot count as an urn? Does an urn count as a pot, rather? Is that how these things work? I don't know, I'm not a potologist. Oh. Full of candy. Oh. Dude, respect. Well. That is it. For All Saints Wake. That was fun. I always enjoy these seasonal events. I need to do them more often. I missed the last one. Shame for shame. I'm also going to try to get back on the Final Fantasy in the near future. Hopefully sometime next month, maybe the month after. I don't know how things will work out. But we'll see. For now, though, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you had a good time, because I certainly did. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you all later.